boys' minyan was after 4 or 5 years in Melbourne that I wasn't davening in yeshiva at all. I usually davening somewhere else. When I saw the boys' minyan the first time I came with my son, I knew that this is gonna be the place that I'm gonna come every Shabbos. For my son, it's an amazing place, and for me, it's beautiful. A lot of chayus, a lot of energy, and you feel the kedusha there.
A good Tavach was a big schus to lead the boys' minyan for over 30 years, and we were metaltel. We moved to many places, from this kindergarten to that kindergarten to the back of flats, and how beautiful it is now with Rabbi Menachem Lipska in wonderful premises, and he has reinvigorated and grown the boys' minyan. Over the years, many people have come to me in the light and told me how much they remember their experiences and how to help them daven. Someone stopped me on the street in Yerushalayim last year and told me that he owed his whole confidence in davening to the fact that he was encouraged to daven in the boys' minyan and go to the Amud, and now he's an accomplished Baal Tefillah. You should go Mechayil El Chayil, realize the importance of Tefillah, especially in these days of Elul leading up to Yom Noraim. Wish everybody a ksiva v'chasima.
I recently just joined the boys' minyan. I like it because you get stuff to eat.
Boys' minyan makes that when you're newly bar mitzvah, you can be chazan and get that experience that you may not get till a later time of your life when you need it, but don't know how. And that makes it awesome.
I enjoy going to boys' minyan with my brother because there are many boys my age and I can daven at a normal speed.
I enjoy going to boys' minyan with my brother because they're good prizes.
It used to be very hard for me to have chayes and davening because I didn't have lots of my friends in the shul, but now I have all my friends who are able to have a chayes and sing all the davening.
I like boys' minyan because the chance to get chazan every week, and the honorable mentions when the two best people for every aliyah looking inside the nicest get to pick out something random, and it's always very good.
I remember the first time that I came to boys' minyan, I was sick and I was coming to my father, and I remember I was just sitting there in my chair, and I remember all of the other kids were singing, and I got so inspired by it that I started coming every single week. And instead of playing outside with all the rest of my boys, I started davening all the way through davening.
So the boys' minyan is very geschmack and minyan. We have minyan Chabad house where my son Beryl attends mostly, but once in a while he comes down here to yeshiva and he joins in the boys' minyan. It's a very geschmack atmosphere. Rabbi Lipska Menachem makes a great inspiration for the chevra. I remember as a kid going there with my uncle Don Wolf, and we also as well enjoyed davening there, and it gave the kids opportunity to get involved and give big chayas and enthusiasm.
I learned how to look inside during Kriyas HaTorah. This year we had a great program. Not only we got boyim, we get to have this whole program every few weeks. We get to come with our shliach, Rabbi Lipska. We learned a lot of different things, just general things. We did some making wine, had some fun time. It's amazing.
I find the boys' minyan to be the best minyan in town for me and my children. It's a very, very nice atmosphere when all the children sing together, the nigunim during davening, and are involved. It's just a beautiful place to be.
You could get points in davening, go up in rank, and get chocolate milk and enter great raffle.
Boys' minyan program is great. We get to practice being gaboim, calling people up, being balkaira.
I like boys' minyan because I get to daven with my dad.
Baruch Hashem, boys' minyan is a great place where I can come watch my kids daven with chayas, dedication. They're able to sit through a whole davening, and it's phenomenal to have this growth and nachas for my children in the boys' minyan.
So at boys' minyan, there's a lot of chayes and energy, and there's a point system, and at the end you get into a raffle and come to a pizza party and a waffle.
So we are going to the boys' minyan. We're trying to give Shabbos. We have a shul right next to our home, like 50 meters to go, but still every Shabbos.
We're going to the boys' minyan,
which is 1 kilometer far each way, because that's a good minyan, much better than the other minyan, which everybody's just bored and playing games, basically.
Yeah.
So I prefer boys' minyan.
I also. Because it's more chayes, it's better.
I fondly remember going to the boys' minyan every single Shabbos as a child. In fact, my father ran it for many years. I'd like to congratulate him. He did a wonderful job. And I learned how to daven slowly and pay attention to each and every word. Kavanah to what I was saying.
I like boys' minyan because it makes people point into a kriya. I think we have the quietest shul because every time you point in, you may be chosen for a surprise treat.
Boys Minyan is a very unique opportunity to learn how to be a shliach in any shul. We get learning opportunities, we get paid to learn, so it's a great opportunity to learn then. We also can go chazan, and it's not embarrassing because it's just in front of friends and young children, so we learn how to go chazan. It's a great opportunity for when we're later, when we want to go on shlichus.
I like Boys Minyan because even after you've gone up in rank, even after you've gotten an ovid every 4 points, you can get another raffle ticket into the Boys Minyan.
I like Boys Minyan because of when you get points, it gives you more motivation to daven with more chayes.
I want to wish a mazel tov to all the boys of the Boys Minyan. We've been members for about 8 years. Started with Avremi when he was younger and bringing Aizi when he was about 3 or 4. Now he's 11. It's been almost the whole time. And the real advantage of the Boys Minyan I noticed when it came to the Yom Noiroi and Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. I'd take my boys into the main shul to daven next to me, and they'd be able to daven the whole time, following inside, singing the songs, whatever the songs were, and also stay inside listening for Laning without any honourable mentions, certainly not on Yom Kippur, no honourable mentions. And I think that is a tremendous credit to the way Menachem conducts the Boys Minyan, but also the entire Avir of the Boys Minyan, where it's an Avir of davening and also appreciation for that.
I like Boys Minyan because of the chayes and energy that they put into davening, and how all the boys from all different schools come together and they daven.
Boys Minyan because it taught me how to say the words slowly and calmly. I like Boys Minyan because it's a calm place, calm davening, and everyone has a seat, and you could just daven whenever. Just come to Boys Minyan.
I like the Boys Minyan because it's a small minyan, the pace is great, a lot of singing, it's with other kids your age.
I don't have the opportunity to daven with my kids each Shabbos. The fact that I know they're in the Boys Minyan makes me feel so comforted and confident that they're davening in a beautiful place.
Before I used to not really daven as well, there's not much time, but now there's Boys Minyan, now I can daven for longer.
I like the Boys Minyan because it encourages children to daven, because they want to be with their friends, but since there's Boys Minyan, they're with their friends anyway, so they don't need to go outside to play with them. Also, they get encouraged because of the prize system, so they encourage them to come on time to get chocolate milk, and also they move higher and higher in rank, which it really gets them to daven and to participate in a minyan and practice when they get over bar mitzvah, and that's, yeah.
Congratulations to the Boys Minyan. It's a wonderful minyan. Anybody who doesn't regularly attend, I recommend highly that you come along. Parents and children, we're davening nicely, we're singing songs, it's a beautiful atmosphere. We brought the Boys Minyan to shul for Ruby's bar mitzvah a few months ago, and the whole shul was just amazed how beautifully the boys daven. A gross neshikoch to our leader, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Lipsker. And I also want to thank Ari Shechter actually for helping me to lane very often. On those few occasions when the boys don't lane, and I just happen to step in and Ari Shechter helps me. I mean, I hope we continue for many good years in good health with Mashiach Tzidkeinu, B'Karv Mamish.